Hi there, and welcome to Space Pirates. Today we'll be playing this on real arcade hardware on an actual arcade machine. This is another of the American Laser Game series of games, and the story of this game is just really funny. It's basically you're called in to help a colonial ship that's being overrun by space pirates. And it's as goofy and funny as it sounds. So the acting is also fantastic and very overacted and awesome. So let's get started.
These pirates are armed to the teeth. This is a chance to improve.
So if you've seen Mad Dog McCree before, you'll notice that's the same actor that plays the Prospector, who plays basically your guide in that game, and that's pretty much what he does here too. Now this is the target practice scene, but it's way harder than the bottles in Mad Dog McCree. I got really lucky. I hit a lot of these. But it doesn't matter if you hit them. It's doesn't take away lives or anything. So speaking of lives, this game doesn't use lives. It uses energy. And so whenever you die, you lose energy. Whenever you shoot the gun, you start losing energy. If you shoot too much, it'll start really taking away your energy. So basically, once you're out of energy, it's a game over, and you have to put in more coins to continue. And also, you notice this little thingy right here flashing red and green. You have to hit it when it's green, and if you don't, you can be penalized some energy. Essentially, you can lose a life. The game will usually give you a warning the first time, but after that, you start losing energy. It'll just be an instant death. A little bit of a cheap mechanic, in my opinion, but I guess it got the machines to get more quarters in them. Okay, so we gotta get both these guys and then shoot the blue light.
We're free! Let's go! Free! Commander Sky is on the grid! To the transporter room!
So this scene is randomized. A lot of the enemies show up in the top left corner. There's also some innocent people to worry about. If you shoot an innocent person, you lose energy. Essentially counts as a death. So if I shot him, that person, I would lose a life. So this first part here is linear, and then we're going to branch off to a part where we could pick 4 scenes. That's coming up soon. So when that light is red, we got to shoot. The game will not tell us this again. And the red is the first color it shows. And that's going to come up after we kill this whole bunch of enemies that are coming up after this scene. So it's like basically 2 scenes later. And this scene right here, if you don't just start blasting, you are not hitting these enemies. You will just lose. And this is one of the cases that you just need to know where the enemies are from learning from losing to them. There's no way to react to those. And that's Captain Talon. He's the bad guy of this game, and he's really funny. I love the voice changer. It's just so bad, but in an awesome way. So this scene's a little annoying because there's a guy that comes up in the bottom middle of the screen that kind of can be a little hard to hit sometimes, and he also an innocent person pops up in the same place.
Get Talon!
And sometimes it can be hard to react to him. See? Alright. I gotta watch out for that guy. There's also gonna be an innocent person that comes up on the left side of the screen here. Don't want to get him. And now this other guy here is going to shoot at me while they're falling. Got him. That's the red. He would... What would happen is he would just start turning that and it would change different colors, but you had like no time to react when it's red. And I almost lost to that one. You got to be careful when you shoot here because you can easily hit innocent people that are running by, and it's actually really funny when you do, and I should have done it.
Ranger, to the colony ship. Talon can be had, all right, but you'll need the robotic tracker. But first, you'll have to get beyond these. These are the objectives. One world holds a star splitter cannon. The other 3 worlds hold the crystals that will arm it.
We know Talon's pirates hold the star splitter. The crystals, we're not sure.
Remember this always. There will be mutants, tricksters. But I'll help you through. First, I must tell you the arming sequence of the star.
Each of these 4 scenes have puzzles, is what he's saying.
The crimson red crystal, then the emerald green, and then the aqua blue.
RGB, easy to remember.
The order the crystals
They will
must
not tell you this again. You have to remember or you're not winning.
We think only you can stop these space pirates. Pick a world and stand by for transport.
So not only do we have to fight enemies in these worlds, we also have to figure out the puzzles. But luckily, there's not too many puzzles, and I've pretty much seen all of them. This scene is, in my opinion, the absolute toughest scene in the game, and that's the big reason why. There's 2 innocent people that spawn on the left and the right and the front, and then this really, really very fast timing enemy that spawns right in the front. The other enemies in this scene aren't a big deal to deal with. That's 2 shots on that guy. The problem is the innocent person shows up where there's spawns. I don't want to shoot him. Got the pirate. That guy literally not even a split second later would have got me. Did it. All right, cool. So we have to shoot this dude 6 times. Not this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So you think you took a death there, but it's actually the correct answer to the puzzle.
You must be out of your skull.
Time for some target practice.
Try your hand at one of these.
This is a fun little mini game. Alright, so we'll head to this one next. Oh, almost missed him. So there's some pretty small targets in this scene. Oh, I thought he got me. Should be one there. That guy has a very troublesome hitbox.
Madam Pots and Pan, beware of his flute and the palm of her hand.
So either we got to shoot his flute or the palm of her hand, whichever puzzle it decides to give us at the end of this. And you'll see that in the scene that's coming right up.
we have a customer.
For the sand, Mr. Pat? Or could it be?
In search of a crystal.
With only a pistol.
Then he's mad, Madam Potts.
No, that's me.
Got it. So it gave us the flute. The other variation was we could have
Vaporize
had to
one
shoot
of
the
these.
palm of her hand as she was firing at us. And that one's actually quite confusing, the way it works.
Maybe he can shoot. Miss that one.
Oopsies.
Maybe he can shoot.
Maybe he can shoot.
Maybe he can shoot. Maybe he can shoot.
Alright, cool. That's 2 down. 2 to go. So we'll do this one next. Gotta be careful in this area. There's an innocent person that likes to pop up, and it's very easy to shoot. That guy's timing is extremely tight.
Your life support system.
It's hard because there's where that pirate comes up, there is an innocent person that pops up in the same spot, just like that.
Everything she says is a pack of lies.
So what he's referring to is that the person that gives us the puzzle in a bit, you got to do the opposite of what she says. The guy comes right up in the middle of the screen there. Get him, and then an innocent person is just about to pop up. It's just so random.
I am Felina, and your friend. Choose gold, then right.
So we got to choose silver, and then left. There we go. We got it. That's 3 down.
Since you
And we got some energy back for
my
that, too.
world, Star Ranger, take a shot at my snake eyes.
These little orbs are quite difficult to hit.
You're too constricted. Loosen up and
I had no time to shoot that. Alright, cool. One more.
Rangers, space pirates.
This scene's a little difficult because... Oh, I almost got him by accident. So there's gonna be some shadows that are gonna trip you up. That might make you think an enemy is on the left or the right when really they're on the other side. See, that looked like there was going to be an enemy on the right, but it was really on the left. And then throw in the innocent person, that makes this a lot harder. That was close. Thought that was the innocent person again. Alright.
Don't shoot what the medicine man brings from the fire, but shoot before lightning.
So we got to shoot these little circles you're going to see in a second. In the next scene, not here. They like to tell you a clue, like a scene before it happens, like an extra scene before. So we got to shoot these circles really, really fast, or we die. All right, we did it.
Well, Ranger, the Star Splitter is a convergence fire cannon. Let's see you shoot it.
So basically, the 3 lasers converge. It's a bit delayed. It is a bit hard to hit the ship when you get to the actual part. I'm probably gonna lose a few times. We'll see how we do.
Now, let's blow Talon out of the heavens.
So red, green, blue, R, G, B. As I said, this part's really tough. It's not about being fast, it's more so about aim and knowing where the ship is gonna land. We gotta hit him 2 more times. Got him. Wow, 1 try. Awesome. Now for the final boss. This fight is the same every time. There's no variations or anything really to react to you. If you know where the targets are, he's not too bad, but the targets are very small. So let's see how we do.
You are about to go where no man has gone before and lived. At the end, you will have the robotic tracker. Use it to take out Talon.
So the tracker's going to show us where the targets are. It's going to be his arm next. Then his little buddy on his shoulder. Got him. Then there's a little dude on the ground. Got him. And then it's going to be his head. Oh, no, sorry. His head after this one. Doesn't show you where the last shot is. Got him. And that's the game. That was a really good run. I'm very happy with that. And that is Space Pirates. And I guess his ghost came out of him. I'm not sure if that was a tease for a sequel or anything, but I don't know. But anyway, really, really love this game. It's a lot of fun. And highly recommend playing a port of this if you can. And that's all I got on this one. So thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.